What are you doing? Let me see. Allie, checking everything out at the park? You checking everything out at the park? Yes. Is it fun with all the kids and everything? Look at these trees. Look at these trees. Meow. Okay. Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess Today. How are you doing? So it's about almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I have to work today. So I thought, well, why don't I go on and just do a fatty patty and catch up. She's getting really big, so we are going to be starting a new one together, but I will talk more on that in a minute. Right now, I just want to cut this out because I love it, and I just want to warm up a little bit before we get rolling here. Isn't this cute? Love it. I love the image. I don't know why. Whoever did that did a really good job. So, how are you doing? Look at Fatty Patty. She's getting so big and fluffy. I love it. How's your day going? How's your week, month, year so far? We're over halfway out of this year. I can't believe it. We are going. It's almost fall. I hate to mention the F word, but it is almost fall. I wonder if I should leave that orange on there. I think I shall. So yeah, I'm going to be very sad to see summer go, but this was a really pretty good summer for me, you know? It was really nice. I got a lot done around the house, and I didn't really get any traveling in, but that's okay, because there's always next year. I have to plan for it. See how that goes. But I feel like I've got some really good organization done around here, so that's good. But today I'm just going to kind of plan my Fatty Patty and do some stuff. I don't even know what. So, I'm going to put this in here, I think. Oh, these are pretty too. So I bought this hand cream. It's a Kath Tidson from London. I love the hand cream. But what I really love was the art on it. Really cool. So let's cut that out. This would be really cool. Look at the sides, you guys. Look at the sides. Oh, look at this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just cut this up. Let's just cut her up. Just cutting her up here. Like a really pretty bookmark, wouldn't it? I think I'm just going to use that as a bookmark. I really like that. So let's cut over here just to get it off the box for now. You can find all kinds of neat stuff in your packaging, you guys. Never discount your packaging. I love it. I'm seeing this as the edge of a page in my Fatty Patty. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this as some, ephemera right here. This can go into something somebody will love to get as some ephemera. Maybe in the flow journal that I'm creating. Oh, by the way, these are actually cute. I want to cut one of those out. Are you watching the Flow Journal series? So if you're not, go over to Let's Make a Mess Today with Dawn and check it out. So I'm doing a step-by-step process on how to do a flow series. I'm going to go ahead and just keep these off to the side for now. But yeah, so definitely go over there and check that out. It's a lot of fun. I'm going very slowly so that, I'm going to use my chopper for this. I'm going very slowly. This is cute. I'm going to leave this in my junk stuff. I'm such a hoarder. But I'm going very slowly so that it's very laid back and easy to follow. So after I get done doing my junk journal, the flow series, and we're creating one like this. A no signature or a no tie signature kind of thing. But after we do this one, we're going to be doing a book that has sewn in signatures. So we're going to do that series. And then we're going to do another composition notebook, Fatty Patty. How do you create one of those kind of series? So I just got a few series that I plan on doing coming down. Oh, I want to wait. Coming down the road because I want to share some of the information, just share the joy, you know, some of the junk journal joy that I've been doing. So since I've been doing this, so yeah, because a lot of you didn't get a chance to buy some of the journals that I sold, and so now that I'm not selling them anymore, maybe you want to. This is a little bit. This right here is a pretty little edge too. This one right here. This is a nice little edge. But now that I'm not selling them, maybe you want to make your own. The last video I did, this fell off, and the light bulb didn't work, so I had to exchange the light bulb. So I've got a clear, not a clear light bulb, but a frosty light bulb in there. But it's the only one I had in my junk drawer. So, but it works. But isn't that pretty? I just love these. Now, if you wanted to, you could go through and cut them out more. Who knows? You know, I might do that eventually. But right now, I'm just going to leave them as is because I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. I do know that probably this one, because it has, it's glued. Since it has this, let's see if I can find it. There, you see that little flap right there? I'll probably just keep this one as a beautiful little bookmark for myself. But yeah, I mean, I could take that off of there, actually. But see, now look what I would have had. Okay, that's going in the that's going in the junk journal today. We're gonna glue that down somewhere. We're gonna find a spot for her. But anyway, so yeah, so go over and see what you can find over on my Let's Make a Mess Today with Dawn. And let's talk about the Facebook group for a second, you guys. I am such a jerk when it comes to the Facebook group. I don't know what I'm doing. I never have. And it really fell apart because Sam got busy and we lost touch. And, you know, Sam Owen, I called her Marge, my Facebook best friend who helped me start this channel, and the Facebook group. So the other night, oh, I tell you this, it was about 1 o'clock my time. Who even knows what time it was her time, but it was late. So we are obviously fellow insomniacs. And so I'm out there. I have 2 Facebook groups. One is Let's Make a Mess, and the other is Let's Make a Mess with Dawn. The right group is Let's Make a Mess with Dawn. That is the group, right? So I was up there telling everybody on Facebook, go to Let's Make a Mess. Forget Let's Make a Mess with Dawn. And I was, be out of my mind. Sam comes, she sends me a message. She actually she put a post in there, which I've since deleted because everybody doesn't need to know how stupid I actually am. And she swears I'm not stupid. She swears I'm not, but I swear that I am. But anyway, so Sam got on there. Dawn, it's the other way around. Let's Make a Mess is your personal page. Let's Make a Mess with Dawn is your group. And you can't have one without the other guy. I says, well, I'm just going to delete the Let's Make a Mess because it's getting confusing. I'm so confused, right? And Sam's like, no, you can't do that. It's like, okay. And I'm like, Sam, where have I been without my Sam? I miss her so much. But it was so nice. Here, while we're at it, let's change this. I'm tired of looking at that. So, oh my gosh. So she set me right. So just FYI, and by the way, I'm going to put this on the bottom. The one that you want is Let's Make a Mess with Dawn. Okay? So that's the one I promise I will be posting on from now on. Okay. So our new one is Kindness is a Language Which the Deaf Can Hear and the Blind Can See. And that's from Anonymous. So there's that. Oh my gosh. So anyway, so there's that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to put this one in a book right now. So I'm going to leave this out for me to use. I'm going to put it right over there so I can have it for later. Go over here. This is definitely going in the junk journal today because I wrecked it. Anyway, so Sam, if you're listening, thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for just like everything you do for me and have done in the past. I miss you. I love you. I just, I don't know. So this is a puzzle that I recently did, and I just want to put this in the book. I didn't want to, so you've seen the puzzles. I'm a big puzzle person. I like 300-piece and 500-piece puzzles. I tried to do a 1,000-piece puzzle, and I got the outline, and I started getting it together, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. It was just so much drama. So we're going to probably find a place for her today. Yeah, so no five. But anyway, so that came out of a puzzle, and and this was from a girl at work. Her name was Dip, and she says, "We love you, Don." She found this. This was at Joann's, by the way, and so she left that for me on a package that I had on hold. These are some little. So just looking here, just looking and looking. More junk, more stuff. She's pretty. All right, let's just open her up and see what's going on in here today. Because I basically, one of the things that I really want to drill down in my own little pea brain is that, look at this sucker, is that I love her. I'm almost done with her. Okay. The thing that I want to drill down in my little pea brain is that Let's Make a Mess with Dawn is our, this would look really good there. But we'll find another page maybe. Is our Facebook group. And I have been unfortunately posting on the wrong groups, you guys. I'm so silly. I'm just like, done. Oh, so I think I've drilled it down in my brain. I hope that you guys understand that what's happening or what has happened. So yeah, I think what I want to do on this, you guys, and don't laugh at me, is I think I just want to do. So hold on a second. Believe it or not, let's move this so I don't step on. It's my chopper, and I don't want to step on it and lose a foot or a toe or any part of my anatomy. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think they're outside. Oh, I think I have to go outside, and I don't want to. I'm looking for my crayons, and I think they're outside. Are they in here? Okay. I organized my my garage. It looks amazing. But now I need to do the same thing. What's this? Well, these are crayons. These are artist crayons. And these are permanent. Let's use those. But anyway, so I organized my garage. First off, let me tell you something, you guys. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. So, I called California Closets, and the nicest person came out and gave me a quote on how much it would cost to do this room, my craft room, the closet, and the garage. So once I saw the total, I practically had a coronary. So I'm not kidding. I was like, no way. It's like crazy. So I went to our local hardware store, and I should have done this when I first moved in, you guys. I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why I do certain things. But so I went to our local hardware store, and I bought 2 shelving units. And if you want to see them, I'll post them like on the Facebook group. Or, if you just want to see them, let me know. I'll post them in the group. They're really cool. But they were so much cheaper. Like, Okay, so they wanted to do the garage for like, I think it was $5,000 or $6,000, and I was like, choke, no. I thought that when I looked at the whole total, it said 13,000, but that was for everything. But I thought that was just for the garage, and I was like, no. So, but in 6,000 or 13, no matter what, either of those prices were beyond my budget, or the lack thereof. I don't really have a budget, but the money that I was gonna, squeeze out to get that garage, because you guys have known that I've always been, I'm gonna go to the garage, I'm gonna organize the garage, and you've seen me try to organize that garage a million times. And then Lauren, when I talked to Lauren, what are you doing today? Oh, I'm gonna go out in the garage. I'm gonna try to organize the garage. She goes, you're always trying to organize that garage, Mom. I said, I know, I just don't know how to do it. But the lady that came from California Closets, she said, well, it's just not functional. And when she said that, I realized she's not wrong. It's just not functional. But now it's got, everything is tidy. It's put away in a big stand-up, what do you call them? Cupboards, like storage units. And oh my God, it looks amazing. It's just like a breath of fresh air in there. So I love it. I love it. So the next thing is going to be this room, but I don't know what I'm going to be doing in this room. So I'm not going to worry about this room for a while. Right now, I wanted to get that done and see what I could get, what I could get done in there. So, okay, let me just see something really quick. I don't want to use these. They're kind of expensive, and I want to use those for some real art that I'm doing. But if I can't find my crayon, oh, look what I found! I found, these are the flesh colored crayons. Those aren't the pretty crayons. Well, we're stuck with it. We're stuck with it. That's okay. We're gonna do that. And these are, what is this? Soft pastel set. I wonder, let's just use that maybe. Why not? Let's make a mess with that. Oh, and this is something I'm working on. It's a canvas. This is oil painting. Yeah, some little thing I'm doing. And I don't know if I'll ever finish it. You know how you do? But anyway, so the garage is finished, and I'm really happy that that happened. So now if I can get this room, because you notice when I'm in here that I'm constantly looking for things and tripping over things and just not finding anything ever that I need. So it would be really super nice to have that done. So yeah, I'm just going to use this yellow right here and just kind of go on. Actually, no, I want to put this down first because I want it to be able to glue down better. So yeah, let's do that first. Oh, here. Okay. Alrighty, so. Okay, so yeah, so the next thing is this room, but not until next year. Because now I have to get a new roof. And I've been talking about that for a while. Home ownership, you guys. Home ownership. Who in the world? Why did we sign up for this home ownership stuff? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know why we do. But we do. Here we are. Owing so much money, and then every month having to put out so much money. I'm not sure I'm cut out to be a home owner. I've only owned one other home in my life. So, I don't know. I think at my age I should have something paid for. But I don't. Not a lot of people do. So, there's that. So what have you guys been doing? How have you been? Are you still working in your Fatty Patty junk journals with me, or what's the dealio? I don't see a lot of you anymore. I think it's because I messed up on the Facebook group where how that got messed up. For sure. For sure that's how that got messed up. And I apologize for that, guys. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is perfect. Just a little something, something. I like these. They're soft. They're messy. They are definitely messy. But I think it's good to put it down before I put her down, or put her down first, because yeah, this is hard to glue over, I would assume, because it's so chalky, right? Okay. Oh yeah, see, that's not even. There we go. That's pretty though. A little something, something. Just trying to fill this book up, guys, pretty much, so that we can create a new one and move on. I'll read this to you in a second here. Let's see. So relaxing just to glue crap down. Not really care if it's fine art or anything. You know, some people, they watch this and they're like, what are you doing? This. So it is not worthwhile to leave this world without having had a little fun in life. Reminds me of the card my mom, one of the last birthday, well, I think it was actually the last birthday card my mom gave me. Well, she said, Dawn, go have some fun. I think I have that card here. It's close by somewhere. Where is it? I did. I hope I do. Yeah, she said, Dawn, go make some fun. Because she knows I was kind of a serious person. You know? Yeah. This would be fun with crayon, but this is okay too. I like the texture that it has with all the crinkly papers, and you know, I don't know how well that's going to stay, but it's good. 'Tis good. All right, we're just going to leave this hanging over. Let's wipe our hands a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is the one I'm looking for, my Stabilo. So yes, anyway, please take a look at the YouTube channel and see if, you know, learn how to do some fatty patties with me. Fatty patties and or just regular flow journals, we used to call them. So that's kind of fun. The flow journals are a lot of fun. You can theme them, you know, like you can have them like be all beautiful flowers, or you can have them be what? Antique, you know, vintage, or you can make them all about sewing, you know, just anything you want, you know, whatever you want is what you can do with those. So, and that's what those are all about. And this is more like a smash book, and it's just glue whatever you want, you know, so. And to be clear, this was not my idea. This has been around for a while. I just have been doing it a long time. So it appears that, but I am not the originator of this idea at all. These are glue books. They've been around for a long time. A lot of people have done them. Shannon Green did them, and oh my gosh, what was her name? One of my favorite YouTubers. Do you guys remember her? What was her name? She hasn't been around in a long time. What was her name? I don't remember her, but she lived back east. Gosh, now I can't. I just haven't seen her in so long or anything of her that I totally forgot who she is. But If any of you guys know who I'm talking about, some of you old mess makers, let me know. I know you know who I mean. We used to love her. She used to go to the haunted thrift store with her mom all the time. She worked there for a while, and you know, she was just really cool. I can't remember her name for the life of me, but I watched her like a lot, you know. So she's a great junk journal person and a smash book, if you will, person. You know, this might not be like the best, but it seems to be holding on, even though it's getting all over my hands. It's just the right amount of color too for me. So, all right, let's put this back in here. Put that there. I do love this chalk paint. Chalk set, I should say. It is not paint. All right, let's stick this here. Back there. Oh, how about that one can go right there? We love you, Dawn. And by the way, I'm not selling this one. This one is mine to keep. That's why there's a lot of more personal items in here, if you will. I'm just gonna stick that right there. Yeah. So yeah. Put that there. And I don't want to go too long today. I don't know how, let's count how many pages are left in this. And we'll figure out, because I kind of want to make sure that by the time I'm done, well, I've got some other stuff I want to do too as a series, but after my series is finished, I want to just glue it down. Let's glue her down. What the heck? Why not? I want to do so many things. Like I said, I want to do different books, different signatures, different art projects. So yeah, I want to kind of just get back into art on the channel. Just strictly art. And just go from there and let that take me into my retirement years, you know. You knew. You knew. There we go. That's in there. And let's stick this up here because it could use a piece of paper. It could use a piece of paper. So we're going to put this here and then we're going to put them behind it as well. And just the more you glue in these, when these books start out, let me show you when I've started that I plan on using to show you guys how to do it. Maybe, but hold on, I gotta put something back here. Something right here. How about one of these? Yeah. They start out so thin. Let me show you. You can't believe it's the same book. Now we're gonna go, trying to chop off my foot again. So where are you? This will work. Actually, this is a brand new one, so I'll show you this one. This book started out, like this. This book, right here, right here. That's how much you fill it up. So there you go. That's what we're gonna start. I'll do it from scratch. That way, there's no questions. No questions about it. Yeah. We will start from scratch. I'll show you how I tape it up so that it can last forever. You know, and these pages, you will not believe, I don't glue these pages together. This is a single page. These pages can really take a licking. They just really can. I mean, these are single pages. You know, I don't know how much of the... What's that? Oh. Henry Ford. That was the saying my mom always told me, whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. That was my mom. Always said that. So anyway, so let's take a flip through here real quick and see what we got left. I mean, I think we have quite a bit left. But, I mean, you don't have to fill every single page, but it would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? And then if we just do it like this, like easy things, it would be nice, like, you know? Yeah. Another one of those things. Let's leave that there. I think this one's got a lot of fluff. This was so much fun. This is shipping tape. So I did some videos on what to do with shipping tape. Again, not my idea. Something I just found out there, you know. And yeah. This is just like packaging, you know, and I just stick some things in there from packaging. This I've been carrying around. This picture's been with me for so long. That's why I'm going to keep this one, because there's a lot of stuff in here that I've had in my world, in my radar, in my universe, I should say, for so long. And I don't know how many more of these I'm going to make. I am going to make one more, though. Start one more, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, September was a long, 30 days long goodbye to summer. Yeah. Just a lot of glue. We had a lot of fun in this book, haven't we, you guys? Lots of pockets and fun things. Yeah. I'm not very good pockets. We don't care. It's all good. I think that's, yeah, this is that same pastel. This isn't, this is, yeah. Yeah. Quite a bit of stuff in here. Quite a bit of stuff. So yeah, she's been around for a long time. Yeah, these are these yoga things, yoga tea things, which I still have another whole drawer full. I like them. A little pocket. Oh, this was when we went to the fair, the country fair here, when my daughter came. That's July. This is pattern paper, and this is actually a painting I found at the thrift store. I just thought it was adorable. This is a summery strawberry page. I think these are some sprays I used, just messing around with some sprays. And a little pocket. The chamomile. A little packaging. Okay, let's get that. Oh, there's a lot left in here, but I'm kind of over this one. I want to start a new one. I kind of want to start a new one. You know? I think I'm there almost, you guys. I do. I kind of think I'm there. I think I am. What do you think? Are we ready? Are we ready to move on to another Fatty Patty? I think we are. I actually really feel like we might be. Yeah. Joan Collins made this for, or not Joan, no, Joan Collins did not make this for me. That's a saying by Joan Collins. This is by Jennifer Ann Dalton. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, that's funny. Joan Collins made this for me. Did I ever fix this? Yeah. I love that. All Joan Baez. Oh, use everything in your life to create your art. That's right. There's another Jennifer. 2019. Thank you, Jennifer. All right. Well, that's it for today, you guys. So just remember, I guess what I'm trying to say is I hope that you're enjoying the How to Make Your Own Flow Journals series, and that if you want to join our Facebook group, it's Let's Make a Mess Today with Dawn, not the other one. That's a kind of a personal page that I post off of. I think I use that as my reply thing to the one, but I don't know. Anyway, And so yeah, so we'll see you at either or at that one website, and we'll see you up on the YouTube channel. And I just want to say thanks again to Sam for helping me out the other day when I was having a brain hiccup. And I will see you guys soon. And let me know, are you watching the series? Do you like the series? If there's anything that you want to see as a series or as a YouTube channel tutorial or video, let me know. All right, you guys, I love you. I hope all is well, and you take care. Okay, bye, guys. Be well.